Hey guys, it's Dr. J, and I'm back with another video. And I'm going to be explaining as to why Destiny should have just ended the way it did. Ended maybe with about 3 to 4 seasons. Okay, we're not gonna call them episodes. All right, I like to call them season, like season of worthy, season of opulence, season of plunder. Yeah, season of plunder. Um, Guys, in my opinion, the game should have just ended after that point. Hold on, let me get rid of Jumping Ember. Alright, so basically, the game should have just ended after that and then had like a little epilogue of basically the events of that did actually happen, after the Witness's defeat. But with the release of the Edge of the Fate, 90,000 players, or I think like 90,000 some people actually had bought the new DLC, like the new expansion. And guys, that has to be the most lowest I've ever seen in it. Because if we're just being honest here, though, the only reason I would say people might actually just come back to the game would be to, play a new DLC or, new downloadable content, a new season pass. But guys, we're talking about a game that has basically been here since 2013, 2014. But I think it was 2013, I believe so. But the game should have just ended, after that point. After we defeated the Witness, and a couple of things that did actually happen after the events of the game. I mean, and now what's going on is that you got a lot of upset people in the community, and which in this case I'm actually one of those people. Got my kitty laying on the ground here. You got a lot of upset people because of the fact that you guys want to keep changing the game. Now, I don't know what the heck is going on with the new light system, but why is it that my light level went from 2033 to 2035 all the way down to light level 0? Or if I'm actually getting this correct, like light level 3, 4, 5, 49 and 50? Dude, what the heck is this? I didn't I didn't ask for this. I'm sorry, look man, I don't even want to play the game anymore like at this rate. I did play last season, but kind of really joined me like halfway. I am kind of pissed off that I did not get to open up um my blight engrams, if that's what it's called, like the engrams where you get like all like the special shaders, exotic shaders, exotic ships, ghost shells, and also special weapon skins. Uh, I forgot to redeem those, but I redeemed everything else. But the game, look, the game should have ended after the Witness's defeat. I mean, because like, look, there's just nothing else really like to do. Because, I mean, like, look, we've been waiting for this moment since 2013 or 2014. I'm sorry if I'm trying to get this, wrong, but I'm trying to get it right. But 2013, um, and 2024, we defeated the Witness. I think we defeated the Witness, or was that 2023? Actually, no, I think it was 2024. Yeah, 2024, we defeated the Witness. I don't know what else is next. I mean, because I gotta agree with a lot of other players. The game should have just ended the way that it did. And I'm sorry, guys, but to say this, the game just needs to just be on as to how it is. Just release seasons, like explaining the events of what happened. But if I'm just speaking in general, guys, I'm trying to not keep saying the same thing over and over. But Bungie, y'all need to just stop, you know, making us rage. I mean, look, you see why people are pissed off? They're pissed off at the new light system. And uh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you guys said that sunsetting will never ever return. And now you're going back on your word that sunsetting is, now a thing again. And so you made players delete most of their gear from 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20 because apparently you guys can't update the vault storage space. Because, I mean, look, I know other games that let you store whatever you want, like Cyberpunk, for example. But, I mean, you can see why people are pissed off. And it's that y'all don't know what y'all are doing. I'm sorry to just say it. Y'all don't know what y'all are doing. And it's the fact that the game is old, okay? So, please continue to work on Destiny 3 if it ever does happen to come out, or just start like a whole new game series. I mean, I wouldn't really mind that. I really wish you guys would have just stayed with making Halo. I would have loved that, Make half a team to make Halo, and make another half of the team to make Destiny content. But, I mean, you guys signed away your rights to Halo and gave it to a bunch of hush puppy clowns. Dude, the last time I remember when Halo was good, back when Halo Reach, Halo Wars 2, 3, ODST, and Combat Evolved and Combat Evolved Anniversary. That's the last time that I actually remember Halo was Halo, and Halo felt good to play back then. But man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys, but I'm just gonna have to say Destiny, it's way past its time. But I've actually enjoyed every single moment that I've made on the game. And I will actually have a short clip of all of my accomplishments that I've actually made after I do my outro. Anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. I gotta recall what I did, okay? What did I do? I defeated Atheon, the Times Conflux. I defeated Crota, the son of Oryx. I did not kill Oryx, but we were about to, but apparently common sense really just left people's minds whenever they were doing the raid. I was about to kill Axis, the Archon Prime. I think that's his title, was call sign. I defeated Sepix Prime. I infiltrated the Black Garden and destroyed its heart. I destroyed the soul of Crota. I defeated Sepix Prime Reborn, the Nexus Mine, Valus to Auric, the commander of the fleet commander of the Siege Engines, I believe that's his call sign. I defeated the Shield Brothers. I defeated Alakul the Darkblade. I defeated Savathun. I defeated what was that guy's name again? The one who basically has the catch just floating above the Cosmodrome, and it's just basically the guy who wanted to just hold all the greed. The guy who had the Gallahorn. I can't recall what his name was. But guys, if I'm just being honest here, uh, I'm just recalling all of my accomplishments. I'm sorry to just getting into too much detail. But guys, I remember the game back when it was an OG game, man. But now, the game is just, the game is basically, it's just over, man. It's just certain things I don't really just want to do anymore, man. I mean, look, it's just so many things that you just prepare yourself to do. But, guys, if we're talking here, we live in a day and age to where, yeah, if this company here doesn't get their crap together, I'm done with the game. I'm not gonna be playing this anymore. We live in that day and age. I don't know what it is that they even expect. I'm sorry, but if I'm being right here, players are just gonna wanna, play what they find interesting. And right now, the game is just dying out. I mean, guys, the last official best season that I've actually played in in Destiny 2's history would actually have to be um Season of Worthy. I love that season. Cause what did that bring? Number one, what did it bring? It brought a whole new set of weapons. Okay? It brought in basically the opportunity for you to grind for the almighty seal. Guys, if I recall myself right, I did want to take a day off work because we got all members of the clan. We got everybody together. And what happened was, it's like, hey, like, look, man, we gonna get this almighty seal or what? I'm like, yeah, man, but, I gotta go to work, though. So that kind of did piss me off. I'm like, yeah, I really wanted to get that almighty seal. I could have actually called off work for that day. And I should have. You know? I mean, I was very upset that I didn't, get the seal. But I was happy that I was actually able to enjoy the moment with my clan members. Like I enjoy doing that, man. But guys, if I'm being real, and if I could go back in time,
top to
actually,
bottom, a look that is absolutely you.
if I could actually go back in time and get that almighty seal, trust me, I would. Because you want to know why? I enjoy doing it because the grind was actually worth it. You get to fight big giant bosses, from giant Vex Minotaurs to giant flying Centurions from the Cabal. You also have the Colossalus that you gotta kill too from the Fallen. You had the giant Ultra Captains. That's what we had, man. I love that event. Because not only that, but it brought players together, in their clans and also random people to basically grind for that almighty seal. I mean, look, in my opinion, that was the last official time that I've actually seen Bungie wanted to do something worthwhile. And that season was actually very worthy. Because you get to, try to wake Rasputin so that he can do something about the Almighty. And he did. And guess what? I was there that day whenever the Almighty was getting destroyed. I should have actually just recorded that whole event. I should have. I think I did. I don't know. I gotta go back on my YouTube video. And I also got the emblem from that one side of the tower. But can we just recall Bungie's moments of triumph when they actually did do something very good throughout the seasons? I can recall a lot of things. Season of Worthy, Season of Plunder. I love that season. Um, Let me see. I gotta go through everything, but it was another season too that I did play the heck out of too. The Season of Worthy, man, that was like my best season because we got the seven Seraph's officers revolver. I love that hand cannon. I still use it till this day. Not much, but I love it. Uh, the seventh Seraph Saw light machine gun. Okay, we had Felwinter's Lie came back, but it was horrible. But I love that weapon. I've always wanted to get it in Destiny 1, but never really had the opportunity to. Because, had to go to grandma's house on weekends. And to also, help out, be the man in the house. But I love that, man. I love Bungie's old days. But Bungie, it's time to just call Destiny 2 quit. And just work on Destiny 3. Maybe just work on some seasons, but people were pissed off as to what actually happened. Um, this past season, not this past season, but this past DLC that actually came out. The recent expansion pass. People are pissed. So Bungie, start listening at the community. I mean, y'all were the Halo gods. Y'all made Halo. Y'all made my childhood, man. Y'all made all of our childhoods. And for you guys to just forget what you guys actually came from, because if not for us, y'all wouldn't even be the company that you are today. I'm just being real. Alright? So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. And I'm actually going to show you guys a slideshow of all my triumphs that I've actually accomplished throughout Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Take care of yourselves and each other, and have a good day.